question is street fight with the mind. See, what's first of all, we need to understand what is mind. What is mind made of? Mind is made of thoughts, feelings, emotions, and your senses. So, for example, there's one single thought has 1500 biochemical reactions in your body. Now, if you want to imagine yourself, you have this 70 trillion cells. Now, imagine these 70 trillion cells to be 70 trillion soldiers you have in your body. And with one single thought, which is the command center, commands these cells to run in a particular direction. So all these horses, these soldiers running in one particular direction. Then you have opposite thought. Now these soldiers have to retrieve, they have to come back. So that's where the confusion comes, that's where the problem is. So that's what we call dual mind. Dual mind is actually the street fight where there's the fight between good and bad and ugly, which is all part creation of your mind. So mind is, you could keep making it as big as you want. It's like a storytelling. We have, see what happens is, we have one single thought and then we write a whole screenplay around it. We make a movie on it, you know. So idea is to cut it short, not get attached to your thoughts, examine your thoughts, and you don't need to overanalyze anything also. Life is not about analyzing, life is about living. So live it, don't think it.
So the mind is something like that. Say, I want to go out, I want to call this person. I should call this person. I should really call this person. But last time I called them, they weren't that nice. And I don't really have the time right now. But I think I really should call. Because if I don't call, intuitively I'm feeling I should call. If I don't call, the person could be upset. There could be a reason to my intuition. But why do we need to call? You don't even have the time. Or you're too tired. Yeah, I am tired. Yeah, but these things tire you. So we go on and on and on. And this is the mind talk. This is the mind dialogue. It is all the time creating a thought, then scratching it out.
What do you call self-dialogue?
Yeah, self-dialogue, just going on. But the dialogue is in opposites. So it's saying, for instance, really? So you know how we are meditating.
Another interesting one is when you, like what you just mentioned, you thinking of calling somebody.
Yeah.
Then you say, oh, if I call this person, that person's going to think this.
Yes.
Now we are thinking for the other person.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Interesting one was, just a few days back I saw this picture on Facebook. There was a little boy, his house is burned, and whoever posted this picture wrote, what is this boy thinking? Now we are thinking for this little boy. This little boy could be thinking, oh, thank you, this house is burned. Little boy could be thinking, where are my toys? A little boy could be thinking, I could have a new one. So now we are thinking, what is this little boy thinking? See, that's where now we have left ourselves, we are thinking for somebody else, right?
Yes.
So this,
And this is what happens, but we don't realize that how quickly we start to change thinking and person to person and belief to belief. And with the result, the mind is, and negative positive is another thing, that you have a negative thought and you have learned somewhere that you shouldn't have a negative thought. Make it positive. So you may actually say, no. You say a positive statement. But you don't really believe it. The negative comes up again. And then you push it down again with the positive, down the throat. So there's constant battle. And it's like a street fight, a pillow fight. And you will never win. You'll never win. The mind will never let you win because it's mind to mind.
No, it's again, the mind stays busy. See,
it's very busy.
The mind wants to stay busy. So interestingly, when you were saying this, I was thinking, like this room's full of 10 people and we're playing all 10 roles in ourselves. We're thinking for all these different people. So we are doing this different role playing in ourselves. So it's just a game mind is created to keep. It's like a web. So you create this web, then eventually you don't know where to get out. You know?
And you believe it to be real.
Do believe it to be real.
So idea is again to come back to the soul. Come back to the soul because the mind is going to take you on tangents and you'll actually miss
the bus.
Abort. So we say that have a good time on your journey, but don't abort the destination. Don't ignore the destination. And the mind will do everything to ignore that.